because we're going to run over otherwise. Mrs. Gomez.
The images we daily get from men, women and children savagely massacred in Syria leave us short of words to express horror and our solidarity with the Syrian people. Bashar al-Assad and his henchmen and women, if they survive, will have to face international justice for crimes against humanity and war crimes against their people. But ominous responsibility also lies with their backers, Russia and China in particular, who continue to sell weapons to the regime and block action in the UN Security Council to stop the bloodshed, thus boycotting in practice the Annan Plan. The incapacity of the UN Security Council to call for the international community to exercise the responsibility to protect for the Syrian people is making the bloody conflict become a civil war, dramatically impacting a region already plagued by conflict. And I fully second, Lady Ashton, your words urging the Israeli authorities to stop the illegal settlement activity and move towards genuine peace with Palestine. Iran, Saudi Arabia and Qatar should also be warned by the UN Security Council and certainly by the European Union for their interference in instigating the sectarian bloodshed by conducting their own proxy war in Syria at the expense of the Syrian people. To the brave Syrians resisting at home and abroad, I can only, in all honesty, say that they must not wait for international action, should guard themselves from being instrumentalized by extremists or terrorists, and must lose no time in getting united under a platform for national salvation to overthrow the tyrant regime and move towards a new era of democratic conviviality among all ethnic and religious segments of the Syrian people.
Mrs. Oyuland.
Thank you, President. Madam High Representative, there is a popular saying that all that is required from evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing. I'm not suggesting that the EU has responded